Final question, our furred family, our pets? I had the good fortune of, as a child, being raised as a Christian Scientist, so Western medicine was not my first choice for healing. I have also gone to explore energy healing with humans and now animals. But I'm finding that, I don't know if I'm helping them. I feel like I'm getting something from them and I can't quite explain it. I almost feel like they're assisting with the healing, and I've now begun to work with horses in therapy. But why are they so magnificent with their energy, with
Because it's pure. They don't sweat the small stuff. They don't let things that are unimportant be the reason that they don't allow the energy to flow.
So can humans help animals? Are animals truly the ones helping the humans?
Well, everyone can help. Anyone who's tuned in, tapped in, turned on. We're talking about this receptive mode. We also want to call it the replenishing mode. If you are tuned into that and feeling good, then you don't get tired, you don't get weary, your ideas keep flowing. In other words, it's only ever resistance that slows you down or wears you down or makes you tired. So anyone who is consistently in that receptive mode is of value to anyone or anything that they hold as their object of attention. Animals do it much more than humans, because the difference between the beasts of your planet and your human population, the only one really that is significant enough to make note of, is that humans came with the intention of being more deliberate about creation. So you intended to more specifically sift and more specifically choose and more specifically define your vortex, understanding that once you define it, that law of attraction will cause those ideas to turn to the manifested experience. So you are more about step one, sifting, sorting, choosing. You're more about asking than the animals are. You came with more intent to ask. Now, of course, step two is always the process of source. And step three is, now as a human, you got to find some way to line up with what you're asking for. The beasts of your planet came, of course, with desires, and life does cause them to create a vortex, but not to the extent of yours and not to the detail of yours. An animal that comes into a physical body has nearly the same intentions coming in as it has going out. In other words, dogs aren't in their mind building dog kennels and racetracks and things of that nature. So the beasts of your planet come with less intention than the humans do, but they come with way, way, way more evolved proclivity to allow. So they've got step three really down. You've got step one really down. Now, if you could get step one and step three down, then you'd be as happy as your dog. So what we're saying is, your beasts don't get that split in their energy. They can. You can influence it to them. Humans, especially domesticated animals, can be influenced by the worries, but for the most part, their corks are floating. That's the way they like it, and you know that because you watch them. Unless you find medical ways to keep them in their physical bodies way longer than they ever intended to be, then they get tired and ornery, just like you. Enough?
Yeah, perfect.
Really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.